Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to do an everyday basic eye look, and a lot of my clients always say to me, I really want to learn how to do eye makeup. I don't know how, it's overwhelming and confusing, so I'm here to make it easy for you. And we're going to use the brush set, the Laura Mercier brush set for this today, and some of the products that were on your shopping list, so hopefully you had a chance to go out and get them. So we're going to use the eyeshadow base and the eyeshadow trio, the eyelash curler, and the mascara and the brushes. So here are the brushes that we're going to use today. Okay, and I'm going to do one eye and then do the other eye, or maybe not do the other eye, just so you guys can see the difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with, oh, and another thing you need is the handheld mirror, which is super important. I'm going to use my mirror that comes in my compact. So the way you want to do your eye makeup is you want to sort of raise your chin a little bit like this and then glance down into the mirror like this, so you look like a little bit snooty. And the reason you're doing that is one of the most important things that I've learned doing makeup or teaching people how to do their own makeup is if you're trying to do your makeup like this, it's hard to get like that even surface. So you're constantly looking at yourself and squinching and trying to apply products. However, if you raise your chin and glance down into the mirror like so, you have this even surface here that you can work with, and it makes it much easier. So that's one of my biggest tricks. So we're gonna start, I like to work on the back of my hand, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Stay On Straight on the back of my hand, just a tiny little bit, like this. And I'm gonna use this brush out of my Laura Mercier kit. It's what I talked about, it's drawing a blank. It is a, not natural hair bristle, it is a not natural fiber, so it's a little bit firmer, and we're going to use that to apply cream product. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow base, sort of blend it into the back of my hand, and I'm going to look down into my mirror. I'm going to apply this, concentrating it on the base of the lash line, blending it upward. You want to have it cover your entire lid, but you want to concentrate the product at the base. And the reason I love this product is it's like prepping your canvas. So it makes smooths out your entire eyelid area, but also it has a yellow based tone, so it takes out any redness. And that redness is what tends to make us look tired. So eliminating redness will wake us up right away. So as you can already see, the difference between the two. Okay, this one's nice and smooth and even, and I already look different. So next we're going to take our all over eye color brush, which looks like this, and we're going to put it into the lightest shade in your eyeshadow tree. That is always the base color, and you're going to pack that color on. You always want to tap off the extra. And then what you're going to do is sort of press this into your eyeshadow base. So you don't want to lightly brush it on. You want to really kind of push this into the eyeshadow base, because this is what's going to make the rest of your makeup look good and stay all night. This is just the extra step you can take. Again, you can see the difference between the two. Okay, nice and smooth. Now, if you're really super rushed, you can even just throw some mascara on this and call it a day. But we're doing the full look. So now you're going to go into your medium color in your eyeshadow trio, and you're going to use this brush, which is the ponytail brush. If you have the Laura Mercier, if you have the Target kit, you're going to be using this brush to pack on your eyeshadow base like we just did, and then you're going to turn the brush sideways to apply the crease color. We're using this brush, so we're going to swirl it in the medium shade of the trio, tap off the extra. And I like to call this the windshield wiper brush, because you're going to do it just like a windshield wiper. You're going to start at the outer corner and sort of rest it there, and then go back and forth like so, like a little windshield wiper, and you're emphasizing bone structure. And then you can take a step back, and you can decide if you want a little more. You can go back into the medium color, tap off the extra, and go in like this. Now makeup, applying makeup is like cooking with salt, okay? You can always add more. So you want to layer the product. You don't want to glob on a bunch in the beginning, but if you take a step back and you decide you want a little bit more, you can certainly do that, okay? So I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to take my flat eyeliner brush, what I like to call this my press and wiggle brush, and I'm going to put this into the darkest color of my eyeshadow trio. Make sure you get a lot of color on there, tap it off. Now this is the key to applying great eyeliner. Okay, this is where that handheld mirror comes in very handy. Raise your chin, you glance down into the mirror, and you're going to take this brush and you're going to hold it parallel to your face, and you're going to sort of set it the outer corner and press and wiggle all the way in. I'm not going to lie, this takes a little bit of practice. Once you have this down, it'll change your life. Because notice you're not touching your eye at all to apply eyeliner. And you're pressing this right into the base of your lash line. So it doesn't almost even look like eyeliner. It just looks like you have a very thick lash line. I'm going to add a little more. And I also like that we're using a powder, because powder doesn't run like a pencil does, so this will stay all day. See that? I'm going to take my eyelash curler. This is another one that people have a problem with. They don't do it correctly. So what you're going to do is look down into your mirror, grip these lashes at the base of your lash line. Now instead of squeezing really, really hard and crimping your lashes, you want to gently squeeze and then lift the eyelash curler up like this and squeeze again. That puts a nice lift in your eyelashes as opposed to a crimp. Okay, then I'm going to take my mascara and just apply that. And really get it all the way at the base and wiggle it up. Alright, and that is your, see the difference? No makeup, eye makeup. But we're just enhancing my natural features. So you can see how my eye is just way more prominent. I look wide awake, I look alert. Another important thing to remember is your eyebrows.